You good?
They know we're trying to hear
We chilling. Yeah, we like.
how you get the
Hello?
quality sound. Yeah, you
I
see
just
a
want to
mic.
say.
Yeah, I can hear the fuck out of that.
I just want to say.
You ain't gotta do all that. I can hear you. You ain't gotta do all that. You
Okay,
good?
good. I'm all.
I know
Yeah,
she's like,
and how I feel about
yeah.
it.
This is kind
It's spicy, right?
of, it's not
said
bad.
it's
You don't
crazy.
like Kool-Aid.
She don't like that shit.
Kool-Aid.
You make some Kool-Aid in this?
Make some Kool-Aid in this. Oh, damn, there's a flower in it. I made it in.
I don't need these headphones at all. I mean, this headset, whatever.
Headphone shorty. What's up, niggas? Little nigglets.
You know, just Long Beach locals.
Yeah, y'all just moved to the city, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. How was y'all first Long Beach sleep?
Yeah, y'all slept
It
there
was
last night?
beautiful.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to turn on the AC or nothing.
That shit is cold as fuck. That's
Hold
why
on,
you ain't
hold
gonna
on.
turn on the AC.
Yeah, the house came with AC?
Oh, we got central AC.
Mm.
We got 2 balconies.
They,
What else?
They got money.
What else?
That's what they got.
And a guest parking all in a covered garage.
Ain't that a
Covered
lot of bitch?
garage.
Let's not forget about the indoor washer dryer.
Oh,
Washer and dryer. And when the pool is done, it will be a rooftop
what the actual fuck?
Yes.
Mm.
in a great location.
I thought my
Fantastic.
apartment was nice.
Yeah, no, I
They
didn't
just
think mine
shit
was.
it. My apartment is big. My apartment is really
Is it
big,
big?
but it doesn't have all that shit.
Okay, that's the one thing we sacrificed is the
Just a little
square
more
footage.
storage.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all got all the
Yeah,
shit.
amenities.
You ain't gotta go nowhere.
Amenities.
We said,
Amenities.
oh, we need this certain amount of square footage as soon as we saw
I would have
that.
sacrificed my shit too. I would have been like, hell yeah, I got the AC with the motherfucking washer and dryer and some other shit.
Immediately.
Yeah.
It'd be in my profile or my bio on Instagram.
Yeah.
I have a washer and
Washer
dryer.
and dryer,
in my
that's the
home.
biggest thing right there.
Right.
That's the biggest
Bruh.
thing. Yeah.
You know, a lot of the times you
Niggas gotta
don't
get
wear
them
certain
quarters.
things because you know you want to wear it on the weekend.
Mhm.
Not because somebody gonna see you, but because you don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
Like, it just get a little dirty.
Yeah.
Like white beaters, for instance. You're like, you know what? You got probably like 20 of them now.
Yeah.
I have 2.
Yes.
So I got to be
I stay
careful
with a
when I
white
want to
beater.
put one on.
Also,
You
I
feel me?
also need them. I need the white beater
Why? No. I don't understand why you need.
because I'm thick.
Keith,
Yeah.
first of all, we're not going to entertain the thick word again.
No, we're not. I haven't brought the thick word up for a very long time. I haven't brought the thick word up for a long time. But in this
He been owning
instance, I need it though. That's why I need the white beater.
So it holds you together. So you buy
Hold
the
me together.
smaller wife beaters to hold everything in place, like a Spanx.
Like a Spanx.
I
Is that what it's called?
I wear
A
large
Spanx?
shirts, but I wear medium white beaters. I think.
Yeah, so they can like.
Suck
But
my-
it's gonna be obvious.
Do it like that.
It's gonna be
I know.
obvious, like if you wear it the next day, you just like, keep that same wife beater on. That bitch gonna be like drunk.
I'm
Why
not
do
wearing-
they fit that way?
I'm not wearing the same wife beater 2 days in a row though.
No, you just wake
I'm not
up
that
and
type
be
of
drunk.
nigga. I always say I'll be sitting at home. I
You
always,
got 20 of them though.
at least.
Can we also talk about why it's called a wife beater?
Yeah.
and not
I was
just
waiting on
white?
somebody.
I know, somebody.
A white beater? No.
White or white?
Yeah, I know. Hard to tell.
And then it was like, let's just call it a beater. And it was like, somebody getting hurt.
But
Somebody getting hurt.
I thought it was white beater at first, but that just sounds horrible as well.
Correct.
So
I think we can all agree that sounds better.
it's a tank top.
It's a
motherfucking
tanky.
tank
A little
top.
tanky.
It's a fucking
Little
tank
tanky.
top. That shit ain't no white
Call them
beater.
tanks.
Oh, you know what's crazy? Speaking of tank tops, welcome to the welcome
Oh,
to
damn.
another episode of the Floor George. This is episode number 25. This is part number 3. My brother slapping
Whole
of
lot of
the wrist.
floor shit.
Whole lot of floor shit. We
Stupid.
have 2 special guests today on the show.
2 guests.
They've been here before. But
be throwing out the
ladies,
S word
can you
like that.
please let the people know?
No.
Oh,
Nah, you're not special guest.
well, it's been a while.
Just guest. Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not special.
It's been a while. Y'all haven't been here in a while, so you special guests. today.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
Oh, that was a
Synchronized.
yeah,
that
very
was cool. I appreciate that.
harmonic. All right,
ladies, welcome
wanna
back.
Introduce yourself. You want to? I guess.
Cassidy,
Quite a few times.
Ariane.
She don't. Ariane don't wrestle this like that, but she here today.
She be here. She be here.
here today.
First of all, don't try to do my girl like that. She's in school and working full time right now. So
Mm.
I appreciate you giving us her bio.
last quarter.
She
that's
is.
my
She
bio.
busy. She busy.
Busy girl.
Don't
All
try to
right.
cover my girl.
But come
Almost
June,
through the mic.
Come June, we gonna be out here. You almost got me.
Come June. That's like next
That's
month.
all I know. Like a couple weeks.
So give me a second.
All right. Give her
Just a second. Now you know what a second is to her. I'll be there in a second.
Few weeks.
Next month.
Yeah. a second. Yeah.
With an F next month.
I'll be there in a
Give
second.
it a couple months.
Damn, trees is falling.
Oh,
Trees is falling. I got over it.
Trees is falling in my water.
Yeah, I'm just out here flowering, bro.
Yeah, I am too. I'm a duck and dodge
I'm not
every
about
time.
to eat these flowers. I don't
Gonna
know.
die?
micro poison. I don't
Y'all
know.
Good
getting a
question.
shot.
No, we're not gonna die, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink them.
All right, that's what I know.
Brother,
I
Greg,
do
you
have
got
a question.
He does have a question. Let's
Right
hear
as
it.
you were saying that, I was going to
do
say,
it.
I got a question.
My apologies. I'll cut that out.
Ariane, when was the last time you did something you were afraid of?
I need to think about that as well.
Really?
Last time I did something I was afraid of. Okay, fear can come in many different forms.
Correct.
Right.
Ate the poon. Scared.
The first time, that was the last time you were scared.
No,
nigga?
I
You
just
haven't
wanted
been
to
scared
bring
for
that
a
up.
long time.
It was,
my boy.
hey, sexually, that was some, woo.
Really, that was your
Yeah, I
So
didn't
you
really,
got pussy?
damn, straight off the back. Nah, not often. Like special
Well,
occasions.
We can. Okay.
Nah, I mean,
No, but straight up-
I've already said it multiple
Yeah, you
times.
said
Like
it
you,
multiple times,
I'm
yeah.
not putting my
Everybody.
face in it.
Every time I'm in shock. Every time.
Everybody knows.
Happily
that.
married. I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
I don't
I love her.
understand
She's a
it.
good woman.
She's
She's a
a,
good woman.
hey, yeah. Shout out
cool,
to
though.
her. When was the last time you did something you was
I
afraid
know,
of?
I'm really trying to think.
Yeah. All
nigga
right.
said
What
eat
was
in the
the
spoon.
what was the
Damn,
strangest
nigga,
food you ate? Let's do that.
Let's work our way into.
Yes, because that's anything like food wise is fear for me.
Oh,
Strangest thing I ate was like some frog legs. I feel like was strange. It was like one of them little fairs,
Mm.
or like at the Grove, they have like this little market type. It just sounds weird.
You eating
That's-
crickets and shit?
no,
And
but
sex.
I fuck with some ants.
but pig feet. I know that sounds like black.
Yeah, but
nah.
Can you imagine now though?
Nah,
Bro,
man.
the foot of anything is just like she.
Yeah.
And she said the leg
I
at
ate
least, bro.
chicken feet and pig feet, and I just like pigs be walking.
Pigs.
So like,
is-
nah,
It's not
man.
even bacon.
Yeah,
It's not. It's
It's not
pickled.
bacon.
Pickled pig feet.
No,
It
have y'all
tastes
smelled
like
shit?
raw
Have y'all
bacon.
smelled shit?
What have we? Have
Yeah.
It smells like throw up.
Like
My
what smell
thing
like
is,
that?
You can't even do it.
why-
The smell is so much of
Why
flavor.
did their parents teach them to make it, and then they trying to teach it to us, and we don't want that shit? We got McDonald's.
You
Yeah.
know what's
Like, I'd rather
terrible?
eat that dumb
You gotta
shit.
think of the historical thing.
Yeah.
Behind it, that's all they
It's
have.
the yes.
What they
My
do.
thing is the shit been over.
That
We
shit
in
is
sunny Southern California. You ain't got to do that no more.
I
Right.
My dad will fuck up some shit, and my sister.
I will eat shit.
I
Y'all,
don't respect
I think everybody's like this. Like you eat certain shit and like it make you feel like sick or some shit like that, and you'll never have it again.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what happened to me with that shit.
With chitlins, I just smelled them and was like, no, nigga.
You never had chitlins
No.
before.
No.
tried it, but
I see the
that was
texture and I
everything.
see them cleaning out shit, and I'm like,
Literally cleaning the shit. They cleaning the shit out of it.
Process, 'cause I would've tried it.
That shit disgusting.
no. Oh, just throw some hot sauce on
Throw
it.
some
Like
vinegar, some
is
hot
not.
sauce on it.
Hot sauce is not the answer to everything, bro.
Yeah.
That is
It
fat
It
meat.
do. Look, you
It's like
look,
gum.
Hey,
Not good.
if you throw some hot sauce on some shit, it might cover up some flavors.
Yeah.
But see, why you even have to do that? Why not just eat something that?
You ever ate
It's
a
like
chick- you
saying
ever
the
ate a
burrito
chicken?
is good and you got to
You
put
ever ate
on
a
extra
chicken
sour
wing, though?
cream and salsa.
You ever ate a chicken wing with no motherfucking like?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit
Yeah.
disgusting. What's wrong
No, you
with
got to
y'all?
season that bitch right and you good.
Wait, so you say you have to put sauce in your chicken?
He has to
I
have a
never.
condiment.
No, not chicken, not fried chicken. I'm talking about like, let's say
Big
lemon
piece
pepper,
of chicken.
lemon pepper wing.
chicken?
Pepper chicken.
It's the seasoning.
You gotta dip that in some ranch.
Kid, you broken.
you
Shout out
gotta,
ranch.
like,
Shout out
You gotta
ranch.
scoop that motherfucker. Yeah.
Said your sauce collection. So
Uh,
rare.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all picking the drumsticks over the flats?
Look,
Flats.
I do like me a good. I like me a good handheld like Popeyes drumstick.
You just.
The
Oh, you talking
bigger
about the
dog.
big
But that's
actual?
a big. That's a chicken. That's a
But, like, when
chicken.
we talking about wings, I like flats that have more meat on them.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The drumsticks usually have fat.
Yeah.
I thought
Drumsticks is trash.
up until like literally up until this year that I was making chicken. I thought drumsticks were so much better because they were way more convenient to just eat. But as soon as you get that twist and pull down, it's a wrap.
Ugh, that shit.
You don't be twisting and pulling?
That shit gross.
That you got to get the twist and pull on the flat and just pull the bones out. I'm like, wow, you really? I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, you had the YouTube this.
No, I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, you saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to drumsticks and flats.
Big flat shouty. Does dating to marry put pressure on you as far as allowing more bullshit from the partner? So if you're like, my next partner is going to be my husband, so does that subject you to more bullshit in the relationship that you're willing to put up with because you know that that's the end goal for you?
Oh, absolutely. I don't even like the idea of dating to marriage. I don't even know if I like the idea of marriage anymore. But I like the idea of just
Damn, already?
people.
You're like
You
12.
young? I know. You are already.
I'm young.
I just got scared like 2 years ago. Like, goddamn. I was in your age. I was ready to get. I was loving it.
See, and that's the problem too. Is like we were like really pruned that we need to get married and have kids in our early 20s. Why do we have to do that? When
Yeah.
we're still getting ourselves together, like, figuring things out and forcing ourselves to this more like, unfortunately, it's like stressful situation. I'm already trying to get a house, build myself. Like, why am I trying to do this? And I think, like I said, I like the idea of just people coming to your life, and if they're not meant for you, then oh well. And just moving on and enjoying what it was. You know what I mean? Because
That's
I
tough.
definitely think there's
Branches
a
and
lot
That's
twigs
tough,
of
though.
life.
Niggas' emotions to
That's
be
life.
involved in shit. That's
See,
tough
I'm
to
an
do that
emotional
shit.
person.
Yeah.
That's one thing I had to learn.
I'd be
with
too sad.
Relationships is like you can't
Mhm.
be so angry and so upset
Yeah.
that it didn't think like you. I thought this was my soulmate.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
this was forever. I can't because I'm gonna be hurt about it for so long if I do that.
Yeah.
And that goes back to
Happy with
the point where like if something were to happen and niggas break up, it's like next day I'm like, all right, time to change some habits. We about to
Gross.
right here. So I'm not sad about what just happened. Like, yeah, it's gonna be.
Sad.
It's sad for a little bit, but it's more inconvenient than anything.
That's a good. That's
It's super
it's
inconvenient.
inconvenient. Yeah.
Like, bro, I gotta balance out my wages again. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's more inconvenient than like feelings
Oh,
involved.
well, it depends how deep that relationship was, though.
If she left,
Yeah, that's
It
what
would
I'm
be
saying.
so
It depends.
inconvenient.
Yeah. Like me, like I'd be cool.
no, I would be sad too, but it would be
I'll
way
have
more
more money and
inconvenient than
shit.
sad.
No more dates. I'll be good. Depends on.
You would have, yeah. All right, so I'm paying half over here. Shout out to Liz paying half. You talk to me if you want to, bitch. So like, but the idea of half, you also have to understand. Like, if she were to leave, I would be able to pay for it on my own, and vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, we would not move into a place that we couldn't afford on our own. Yeah, in case some bullshit.
Too many people stay together because they live in the same house.
Exactly.
Shout out to the
Exactly.
roommates.
But yeah.
I got cohabitation. Yeah, I completely agree with Cassidy. I feel like we just, as people, people who are in those like open relationships, I guess, always use the line like, oh, we as humans we need variety in our lives. We need different people.
Yeah, yeah.
I can agree with to an extent. Like, I think, certain phases, if you have relationships, that's cool. You can always take what you need from that. And if it doesn't work out, move on.
Yeah.
To the next. But yeah, I also feel like marriage as an end goal is not like as serving to women, especially like how you said, that are trying to make something of themselves. A lot of mothers and like hard workers, it's hard. Like, you don't see a lot of female bosses that have many kids, or they're deemed as bad moms.
Shout out to Oprah.
You know what I mean? So
Shout out to Oprah.
Oprah ain't got no kids, does she?
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of female
no,
bosses
Oprah
they
don't got no
they ain't got no
kids,
kids.
but
That's because of money. Yeah.
But
Shout out to Stedman.
but even-
hanging in Stedman.
Smacking them Oprah
Stedman hanging in
Hey,
there.
that's that friend zone.
That boy hanging in there. Shout out to Stedman.
I don't even talk about Oprah's cheeks, bro.
Oprah cheeks.
I'm cool.
I don't know. I think
cool on
that
those
marriage
Oprah cheeks, man,
benefits.
but-
I think marriage benefits women, like on a regular. It benefits them more because more men, just like the financial aspect of it, and then women actually being mentally, I want to be a stay-at-home this, or I want to be taken care of. My man should be able to do this for me. You know what I mean? Whereas like men don't go into a relationship like, hey, this bitch about to take care of the kid. You feel me?
Right,
she
right,
about
right.
to hook it up. No.
Yeah.
No, and her family and friends ain't gonna let that happen either. But as soon as you sign that paper, she got documents, nigga. Like, nope, when we break up, nigga, no.
Yeah.
But if you do that, it's way more likely she's about to dip and find somebody that's willing to do that.
I was gonna say that's the problem. Compatibility.
Outta here.
Like,
Yep.
I want to be a stay-at-home mom. What do you want?
Say
to
that.
do with
Say that though.
Yeah.
All you gotta
say
do is
that
say
from the
that.
jump. Yeah.
And I'm-
Say that from the
But you
jump.
should don't be saying that. I know.
Say that from the jump.
I wish I could. I wish I had enough money to allow that, but
Yeah,
even if
but-
I did, I would want her to work so we can have even more money.
So for you personally, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you would tolerate more bullshit because you see and then go with a certain person?
I feel like, just for my example, my last relationship didn't work out, obviously. But since I didn't have no hoes, I was already in that, like, I'm good. You feel me? So I wasn't trying to be a player and shit like that. Especially like starting up your roster again. I don't know if you had to do that.
Hey,
You ever had to do that?
we could talk about it. We could talk about it. We could talk about it.
But
We could talk about that.
but yeah, man, like I didn't have no host,
That's-
so it was easier for me to like, hey, this is what I want, and Liz and I like communicated like, hey, this is it, right? And just like, yeah, hey, don't fuck with me, this is it, right? Because I'm not trying to get,
Yeah.
you know, like if especially like there's nothing worse than like getting played when you like communicated that this is what you want. Niggas don't be communicating.
Right.
Niggas don't be communicating. I'm like, hey, this is what I want. You, fiend,
Yeah.
fiend.
How many conversations have you had like that though?
Just that one.
Just that one?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh wow. Okay.
No, the thing is, like, I don't even ask girls out. I don't even ask girls to be my girlfriend, just in case there was some confusion. Like, if they can be like, oh, I thought, wild. Point the day out.
You're terrible.
Point the day out.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty
I
wild.
don't ask. No, like the girls that were my girlfriends. I don't even think I asked them out.
Okay, so what happened? They asked you to be in a relationship, and you were like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How'd that go?"
No, we just were around each other way more often.
And you just decided, like,
This
You
is-
just have to be like, we don't have a definition. We're not nothing.
Hey, why we putting a title on it? That was me.
right? So that
Two
like
people having fun.
Two peas.
that
in a pod.
allows you to like live your life.
To an extent. It's
Yeah.
still, I still dealt with the conversations, just not as deep.
See,
It was like, who is
they're
this?
not saying that.
Right.
Who is this? This
not
is such and
defining
such. You.
Huh. That's interesting. Got a question for y'all. What if there was one world event that you could change? What would it be? Everybody here should have the same fucking answer.
Slavery.
Yeah.
I was like, is there anything
Because that's pretty obvious, right?
but I
Besides slavery,
okay, if I could go
because that's
back
so easy. Yeah.
to like Christopher Columbus.
Finding this bitch, right?
Finding them.
Because slavery would have been somewhere else, though.
First of all, go
Yeah. That. Where was he going
Where
anyway?
was he trying to go?
Where was he
Yeah.
going? India?
India.
He
Oh,
fucked
Indica.
around.
He's been working too much.
He landed on Indica. Hi.
All of that. But no, I feel like he was trying to go to Indica and then.
Again.
No, it was either that or China. He was trying to.
He was trying to go to China.
He
He was really trying to go.
Asia.
That's why they're called Indians
And
now,
he didn't realize
over
there was
here.
this area
So y'all Indians,
The
right?
Asian country.
That's why he thought it was India.
And it probably looked different back in the days.
And India is right there. on
And you know how them
right
niggas
there
was
on
using the
border.
compass and all that shit.
They were
struggling.
just going on the sea and just seeing, oh, see where I go.
We want to get to Asia from the other side rather than traveling through the regular way.
Yeah.
So they thought they found it.
The thing is, they
Fuck
found
around.
it, and then they was like, "Hey, we got to go back, tell the homies,
Mm-hmm.
and find this shit again."
They started just not the same.
Look.
Sent for more people. They were like, nah, we gonna.
Hey, Chris and the homies stayed. Like, hey, y'all got to go back. I know you been on the road. You've been
Right.
on the road a year and a half. It's cool.
That's
I
wild.
would take before, for sure, slavery.
Yeah, that's number one.
Colonialism, white people. Whatever they thought it was, because those are the areas that went and ruined
The Caucasus
so many
Mountains.
cultures.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Colonialism.
They're the ones that kind of ruined everything.
But what would you
Anywhere
have
go,
stopped though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's
Not one of them.
I would have figured it out and found.
because no, they were in the Caucasus. They were in the Caucasus Mountains for a long time.
Oh, if I'm time traveling,
She just would have been out there, nigga, just trying to do
the
something.
whole plot. I forgot what movie
Yeah.
it was where he goes back and kills the child that like grows up and becomes a terrorist or like basically.
You
That was
going back
mine.
and
Hey,
killing mans?
that was mine right there.
You going back and killing
I would've-
Hitler?
Yeah, I would have gave
Hitler?
Hitler a motherfucking.
Hitler?
Yeah, I would
I'm
have
gonna
picked.
get canceled.
I would have picked that nigga.
Hitler? Not
Yeah.
the nigga that shot Martin? Or Malcolm?
If we would've
I would have gave it.
No,
to
I'm
Hitler,
saying,
man.
all right, so look.
That was a huge
Let's
event. I
do-
would have gave it
let's
to
do
Hitler.
from
Martin died,
Hitler
but we good though.
on.
He died.
Nah, but where would we be if Martin didn't die?
You
though?
know what?
I think we'd be exactly where we are now, Martin.
I would disagree with that.
Yeah.
LAPD for sure.
Damn, just
Ah,
LA.
nah, I can't do that.
LAPD
I can't do that.
No, because you gotta think about Black Panthers and like everything. They ruined. You know what I mean? They killed so. You know what?
Ooh, the Philly Black Market.
Okay, but let me ask you
The
this
Philly
though.
Black Market and
Right,
that
but
dumbass
okay,
bombing.
that's cool. Let's throw this out there, right? Let's just say if there was no LAPD, yeah, there's some fucked up niggas in LAPD, but if there was no LAPD, we just out here just wilding.
No. There would be replaced. Yeah. A form of another form.
It's
Yeah,
Community
we're not just
protection.
saying take shit away.
Yeah, because LAPD, that's pretty strong though.
no, but the police, yeah, the institution institution.
The police institution.
Okay.
I completely agree. They were literally the patrol people for runaway slaves and shit, and then they literally changed their name. Nothing else.
Same bag, same
Yeah.
running after niggas.
That's strong. That's strong. Okay.
In the 90s, it became very recent. It became illegal to shoot niggas in the back when they run.
Yeah.
Which
is wild to me. Yeah.
Like.
Well, they just found creative ways to, like, these other people.
No, there's loopholes and stuff.
Anyway,
And even if there's not loopholes, motherfuckers gonna get away with it.
You know what else I would do? They need to, which they can still do this. I don't know why the fuck they're not. They need to rewrite the Constitution.
Oh, absolutely. Take out some shit.
That's wild to me how the Constitution is still this. We are in 2021,
And all they do is
and the
add more
Constitution
shit
is still yes.
And
That's
like,
wild to me.
Our whole politics, like people are like running the shit, thinking like we need to defend the Constitution.
Yeah.
This holy paper. No.
People just want to keep their guns. I think if you change anything else besides the free speech and the gun thing, you good. You be all right.
With them guns, but they could take away from
It's the guns.
Yeah. It's the guns. We need gun reform. Okay, we really get on.
Yeah.
But do you guys agree with the whole cancel culture thing?
Yes.
It's like right.
Ish. Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
How far do we go with that?
To an extent.
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga still on the buck. Like George Washington nigga still on the buck. Abraham Lincoln still on the five. Right.
I'm tired of
That's what I'm saying. Like
Well, all of those white men are like.
where the Tubs at?
What's wrong with that? Let's get rid of all of them. Where the fuck's Harry Tubman?
Where the Tubs?
Where the Tubs?
They not doing that no more.
I need them tub dubs.
Yeah.
I need them tub dubs.
Lincoln Memorial.
Right. How far do we go?
Hey, that's a big ass.
Yeah. Chilling, boy.
Is he on that Mount Rushmore too, or who's on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, he is on Mount.
All of
he is
them
on
niggas,
Mount.
right?
He is on
I
Mount.
thought he was.
Yes, he is.
Who?
Yeah, it's Abe Lincoln, it's Benjamin Franklin, it's George Washington, and is the other guy is
Fred.
Thomas Jefferson.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, all racist niggas.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh no.
No, you're right. Yes.
For the people.
None of them.
Okay, yeah.
Can we get one? Can we get one? All right, we good.
So cancel culture is wild
I
because there's
fuck
a
with
lot of
cancel
shit.
culture.
There's a lot of shit though. Like you would have to cancel.
But even when
No, but yeah, I'm okay with that though.
You cool with that?
Yeah. I'm down. Look, I take account for everything that I say, whether it was now or in the past. Do I feel the same way that I did in the past as I do now? Probably not, but my personality and my feelings for what I feel now are so much stronger than anything I felt then. So one thing I will never like even converse on is morality.
Yes.
I will not discuss morality ever. You know right from wrong, and if you disagree with what right from wrong is, then we don't need to have this conversation.
Right.
You can be over there
Right.
before I wrong you.
How do you guys determine what's the difference between a man being persistent and being a creep?
This is a good one.
this is a great question.
Oh yeah.
I feel like a person's intuition, like some women are weird and like that creepy stuff. But like if your own intuition's telling you like that dude's doing too much, it's creepy, I don't like it, like you should follow that.
Okay.
And then also if you really are having trouble determining that, ask like somebody you trust, girl, hey, this dude's been like this, he's sending me messages, he's outside my house.
I mean, damn.
All right, let me give you an example.
I mean, yeah, that nigga's a creep.
If you told man's
He's a
like,
creep.
you're such a good friend. He's like, oh, okay, thank you. And then the very next day he's bringing you flowers, or hey, let's go out to dinner. Hey, let's do this. And it's like more, I'm trying to get at you. But you've mentioned on multiple occasions, you the homie.
I wouldn't say it's creep behavior. I would say that's overly persistent, and I'd probably try to reestablish that boundary and be like, hey, look.
Right, but how many times? Okay, because you said the next day, right? The next day, he should be cool, right? If he does it the next day, it's not that bad yet, right? He just doing the next day.
But if he did it a week later instead of the next day,
no,
he
what
been
I'm saying
thinking
is,
about it.
no,
He been
what I'm saying
stewing on
is,
it.
he do it the next day, right? And you still throw that energy at him, like, nah, like the next day. But then if he continues to do it after that,
Weird.